What's up, y'all? This is BJ, the Chicago Kid. And anytime I'm nearby, and you nearby, keep it locked right here with my man Myles. My interview is right here with Myles. What you think? You love it? Keep it rock.
Wait. He's back in London.
What's up, brother?
This is album number 2.
Hey, man. I wish I had that shirt, though.
We ain't gonna see the shirt.
I know y'all can't see his shirt, but his shirt raw. Y'all got the guitar heads on it. It's sick.
I appreciate
Sick,
it, man.
man.
How you doing anyway?
I'm good, man. Blessed.
Back here for number 2.
Yes, sir.
This album is 1123 or 1123.
There you go. 11/23. Yep.
Your birthday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So why did this not come out on 1123?
Because it's too far away, man. Because it's been too long since in my mind, man. We can't keep making them wait. So at least they can remember my birthday and we can move forward from there.
Are you making that public though? Is that like
what?
Obviously that's your birthday, isn't it?
Yeah,
Are you telling everyone that's my birthday? That's the date.
You know, man, November birthdays we always get to celebrate in the snow. So at least I get to celebrate it in July one time.
That's true. You know? So for everyone knowing, it comes out very, very soon.
Yeah.
It comes out July 26th. Yeah.
Yep. The 26th.
What's the plan for it though? Because like that launch has got to be massive.
We definitely gonna do another world tour.
Okay.
Of course. So we gotta come out here and rock one more time.
You know you're gonna get a couple Grammy nominations off this.
Hey man, if guys see fit, man, I'm with it. I ain't never turning that down, man. That Sunday is always a beautiful Sunday in Los Angeles, California. Mm-hmm. Or if they put it in New York, because there was in New York one time.
Yeah.
But nah, man, I think we just want to be consistent and make amazing music, music that moves us and move the people, and what follows that, man, we excited to see as well.
Yeah, I mean, this one is different. Let me just move that around.
Mm-hmm.
This one is different because it's been 3 years, like you said. You've done a lot since then. You've worked with a few people. Mm-hmm. You were there in the studios with Driva. Was it happening? Yeah. There with Buddy.
Really cool time. Yeah.
Yeah. You've obviously made songs. Obviously, Chance the Rapper's tapes have got launched onto streaming services. So a lot of people would have heard that for the first time. And
yes.
Heard, oh, who's that? And come through. Mm-hmm. So how's the process been different?
Honestly, since In My Mind, we've just been on the road so much. So we did a lot of this album in other cities versus Chicago or Los Angeles. We've traveled and recorded an album this time, so it's kind of been a tour album in a sense.
Yeah.
But still, we've been able to figure out ways to keep the soul and the actual epitome of who BJ is into the music. You know, that can never be subtracted.
I mean, obviously I've heard the album now, so some people haven't. So obviously we're speaking.
So what you think? Talk to me.
I like it.
Thank you,
I think it's got new sounds into it as well. Like it's not just obviously the one with Offset. That's like I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
At first, Afrojack. I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah.
Obviously Anderson Paak one, liked it. It was a nice introduction into it, telling people to come in because you got mac and cheese and all that.
Yeah, man.
So like it was a nice feel. The way it was like, the way it was moving, the way it was developing.
Thank you.
How you've I feel like it's a different person now. Like before, obviously, when you had like Kendrick and stuff, and there was like the new Cupid, I think it was.
Yeah, very much so, the new Cupid.
Yeah. So like, it had like a different sound. Now you've got some of the songs on there, like, what was it? It's Time. I think it was Time.
Time Today, yeah.
That's it. That sounds like that. But then obviously with the Offset one, it sounds like more of a club-based one. Afrojack, when I saw that, I was like, I don't know, you know. Like, how's this going to work? That's reach.
But I think one of the things that made me a fan of Afrojack is because even songs that Afrojack may have with vocalists, the vocalists are amazing.
Yeah.
Me looking at myself as an amazing vocalist, why not work with Afrojack?
Yeah.
Why not combine the worlds? I think that's how you make new music. And if I'd make every song like the new Cupid, I believe that you guys wouldn't rock with me anymore.
I hear
because you might as well buy the new Cupid. Why are you gonna buy the new Cupid 4 times
you can
over?
Just buy 11 of them.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, evolution is necessary. It's very necessary in life and music. I'll leave it like that. Yeah.
How does music help you grow though?
Music is therapeutic for me because I'm very hands-on with it.
Yeah.
Just like cooking is very therapeutic for me. I feel better when I'm done cooking. I feel better when I'm done singing. I feel better when I'm done recording, creating.
Yep.
It all is something that feeds the soul.
Okay. So 3 years since the last one, and the curation period must have been nuts. Like you said, you was on the road.
Yeah. So much.
Where was some of the countries that you were recording some of this music in?
I mean, not even just countries, but different cities from Miami to New York. We did a little bit in Chicago. LA definitely has caught the remnants of us trying to finish things and stuff like that.
You moving it up now, you know?
Yeah, we end up kind of wrapping it up in LA. But we took a journey.
I mean, for you, obviously, this is going to come out way before the album comes out. So people are going to be learning stuff. Obviously, we've got a good feature on there with young Rick Ross.
Yeah, Ross.
As well,
yeah, we got Ross on there too. The boss. Ross is a soulful rapper, man.
Yeah.
And I think it's only right that he get with the soulful Chicago kid and let's have some fun. The Chicago kid.
That's the thing. I was like, obviously, I looked at it, I was like, okay, he raps on luxurious beats anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a perfect fit.
Yeah, and I'm seeing you come through and like, there's a lot of different messages on this one as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not the same. Like, I think the last one was very much like kind of love based or kind of a little bit religiously based as well, the church vibes as well. Yeah. For people who are listening right now and they're anticipating the album that comes out, I think, what is it, 2 weeks? 2 weeks, yeah.
Yes, sir.
What can they expect from this? Because we know what's going down.
Yeah, honestly, just expect another dimension of who BJ is. I'm definitely going to give you something that you still want on a vibe, and then I'll give you something new that you've never had on different vibes as well. I also seek to say hi to some friends that's on this side. That's why we have songs like Champagne. And, Champagne, I definitely had London in mind.
Okay.
When I wrote that song, man. It's like it's only right to have a little fun with the up tempos, not just be so serious all the time.
Yeah.
And I feel like when we're out and we having a good time, whether we having wine or we having water, you don't like thinking too much when you're having a good time. You just like to go with the vibe and just feel the flow. And that's what these songs embody and compose for myself. I think it allows you and it gives you another license to have even more fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we want, because like you said, summer's coming. You're celebrating in the summer this time. It's not the winter.
Yeah,
if it was the winter, I wouldn't have minded a couple slow jams. You know what I mean? But now we got to take it to that level.
Yeah, and then even the Afrojack song, the message in that I think is totally incredible. The message in that song is simply not forgetting the youth, misunderstood, looked down upon, scold, all of this stuff. But I feel like I still see a lot of myself in them. I understand them. I get it. And I feel like a lot of people die without even having some type of understanding. I just want them to know, man, you ain't forgotten about the inner child should never die, man.
You're making this mad deep.
No, it's real, though.
Mad deep. It's true,
real.
Though. It's true.
Like, imagine, okay, so pick a rapper that has little in front of his name, and we know him. He probably got about 3 good songs out. Bought his mom a house, bought himself a house, taking care of his family. He's doing something right?
Yeah, apart from Lil Wayne, obviously. Lil Wayne is the GOAT.
That's the part we forget, though.
Yeah.
That's the part we forget.
That's true.
It's no hug after the whooping. It's no hug before the whooping. Where is the love?
Yeah, man, you're making me get in my feels right now.
Yeah, but it's just the truth, man. And I feel like because I understand it and I feel for it, and I think these are the times that we so make it so popular to love you in your death.
Yeah. I hear that.
So I'm gonna give them their flowers while they living. I think these young brothers and sisters are doing an incredible job. They have made hip hop the new rock and roll, and I think that's incredible. We don't give them credit. We just always want to condemn the bad things that are done or the things we don't agree with. Let's not even say bad things. And who are we to agree with anything that they have a different lifestyle?
I hear that. So going forward, then, because a lot of the people on the album, we know them now. Yeah, they known people.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in the future that you're looking at and thinking, all right, I want to help you and?
It's not even necessarily me want to help them, because I'm yet still trying to help myself and I have people that I'm trying to help as well. But this song is written for them to listen to it, and they can help whenever the hell they want to. They can listen to it 30 times in a row, get all the gems from it you need. I don't necessarily have to touch you or be in a room to help you. My music is meant to help. Let's not forget that. This music travels. I'm in London, being from Chicago, Illinois. This music travels so much it made me travel.
It's far. It's a far distance, you know. It's about a 10-hour flight.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
So, let's talk about the Dreamville experience, right? Because you were in that studio when everything was getting made.
Yeah.
What were you on? Did you record anything for that, or?
Yeah, I don't know how they even picked these songs, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because it
was so many songs being recorded. And there's so many amazing songs from amazing artists that were there as well. I don't even know how to begin to break that process down. I feel like I have a hard enough time breaking down my one artist, BJ the Chicago self down. Yeah. So I don't know how they did it with a million incredible creators in one building, but they did it. They figured it out, and I salute them. The album is banging, man. Yeah. I was just hanging with Buddy yesterday. Shout out to Buddy.
Shout out Buddy, man.
The whole gang.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, when we did the last interview, when I was over the phone, that was time ago. It's 3 years ago, like we said. And now we've come around 2019.
Face to face.
Yeah, face to face. And the whole state of R&B has changed. And I feel like artists like yourself are getting the credit they need and they deserve. Because before, people weren't really here for R&B. Let's not lie.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Where do you think your placement is in R&B right now?
I would have to ask somebody that's not really in the music industry. I would be lovely. I would be happy to hear what they say too. It's very difficult saying that being in my position, you know. I'm extremely happy about the state of R&B. I love that it's getting more love. I love that more love is coming from what we're doing. I love that we have a lot of different more sounds now. People with different personalities and different sounds just totally adding to the gumbo of what this is. And I think that's the only way that R&B becomes something strong. Hip hop is strong because Drake is not trying to be T.I. T.I. ain't trying to be Jay-Z. Jay ain't trying to be Fab. Fab ain't trying to be Meek. Everybody's individual self is perfectly fine being their individual self. Yeah. And I think when we understand that, this thing will grow even further.
Yeah, because collaborations will feel more genuine.
Yeah, and I think that's another thing that has watered the game down in general, collaborations. Collaborations are built from two incredible entities separately. Yeah. That come together to make something very limited, but very powerful. I hear that. And go back to their separate corners and continue on with life. I hear that. Yeah. But it's so watered down these days. And it's not tricky, it's just watered down. People that should never be together should not be together. I mean, some songs shouldn't come out. Just because you recorded don't mean it should come out.
Listen, there's certain names that you want to name drop. We ain't going to name drop the rap.
I don't even name drop. I'm just saying in general, I think sometimes we all hear the same song, but it's 2-3 different artists.
I hear that. That's true.
And it's not the same song. So again, individuality is the thing that help it grow, you know? It's a lucrative business, but, only the real will last.
That's true. I mean, you see that in a couple of years' time. We see the state of R&B then. We can come back and talk about it.
Yeah.
Now,
I'll have time today, even on that day. Straight up.
So last year, you performed with George Clinton and the Parliament Funkadelic.
Oh, what you know about that? The Taste of Chicago.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I do my research. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about,
Hey, man, everybody don't. I appreciate those that do. I appreciate that.
Yeah, yes. We did it last time. We spoke about a few things. God knows I can't remember what we spoke about back then. Apart from, yeah, but we know we spoke about it. I can tell it was
good because this one is good.
Oh, I appreciate that. Now, a lot of music is kind of getting that sound back now. That kind of 70s, kind of Motown-y sound. Obviously, you're signed to Motown at the moment as well. So, are we going to see anything with you kind of on that wave? Where's your headspace when it comes to that?
Time Today ain't good enough?
I like it. But that's only one song, though. That's
and this one song. So, go back to the first album.
True. But what's about now?
No. I'm just letting you know I've been doing this shit. Yeah. I ain't trying not to curse. I just been doing this shit, bro. I do soul music. You know what Pineapple Now Latest is?
Yes.
So from Good Lovin', boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But that's letting you know how long I've been doing it.
But the thing is, you got to remember sometimes, right? There's a lot of people that might have only been listening to you from 2016.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will come through. I was with Ari Lennox earlier, right? And she's been doing stuff for ages, but she's only been known from 2017?
But that's why everything is documented for you to go back and see what I've been doing. I don't got to teach you anything. When it's in the past, it's in the past. It's there. It's documented. You have Google. This is the new generation. This stuff don't vanish into the air. Everything I do is documented. And that's what I love about this generation. Even what we're doing right now is documented with this camera.
That's true. I know.
If I say a spicy line, you could document it and put it on Twitter right now. So at the end of the day, everything I've put out was put out through a system that documents it. So if you ever question my history,
I wasn't.
Now, I'm not saying you, but if you ever question my soulful sound, that's what I do from the gate. That's soul is a derivative of gospel music. I come from church. R&B is a derivative of the same thing. Understanding who Ray Charles is, understanding how he had fun with the sound of gospel music, but the thought of a woman. Yeah. And it flips everything else. So for me to naturally be BJ the Chicago Kid, you're looking at a soulful motherfucker.
I was gonna say, icon. You took it there.
So when you see me on a song with Afrojack, it doesn't
take away anything.
Never. It actually should allow you to understand deeper who I am if Afrojack makes time for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I think we can't always think with half of our brains. We should open up our brains like we do for Kanye West when he worked with Paul McCartney and Rihanna. You should open your brain up for me like anybody else with an incredible collaboration or an incredible idea, incredible concept, a incredible piece of work. Yeah. I feel like we should not do that because you would definitely say Grammy nominated BJ the Chicago Kid. So give me that credit of being that great.
Yeah. I hear that.
I need that.
Do
you know people die without that?
I think a lot of people eat themselves up not getting that recognition.
Yeah, so I would love to hear that from you when you come in. If you rock with me like that, yes, I want that respect.
Yeah, but I'm giving you the respect.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. So you question my soul ability, bro?
I'm not questioning your soul.
You questioning my soulful ability?
See. When you rewatch this back, you'll see that I'm never doing that.
No, I don't think you're gonna do. But man, listen, soul music is something I feel like that's the last thing I should have to defend in my sound.
Yeah. Nah, 100%. People, go back and
I just felt like I had to defend myself a little bit.
You're your
you my guy. You my guy.
You need some church in the morning, fam.
No, I'm good.
But, all right, let's talk about something else then. Let's talk about the BET Awards, because you were there.
Yeah.
How was that?
Cool, man. I'm always at the BET Awards. BET Awards is an incredible time for catch up with people you haven't seen in a while, celebrate what we do, who we are as a black culture.
Yeah.
I think it's just a perfect time. It's summertime, LA. It's like really cool. It's a cool time for some people use it as a vacation time and come and just kick it with the folks. But it's always good for us to celebrate us and what we do.
I hear that.
And that's what it's made for. So I don't really know anything else about BET besides what that weekend. That's what that weekend is about to me.
You there? You keep moving. Isn't it? Simple as that.
No. I go and I celebrate what we do. I rock with our people, man. You forget that weekend, probably Essence weekend is probably the two that we, have time to celebrate each other. The rest of the time we laughing at what we doing on Instagram. Yeah, we fooling. So I appreciate that time that we can actually balance it out a little bit.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something else as well. Is the shout out from Obama and you performing? Mm-hmm. That was a big look, man.
Yeah,
basically him leaving the White House, you performing.
Historic.
Yeah. How was that? That call up must have been crazy.
Yeah, man. It still is. It's one of our brightest moments, one of our proudest moments. Honored to be a part of a moment like that too. Yeah. Not just be there, but be a part of it, play our part in it. And I think that's what helped us understand it's historic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And obviously the road changing as well.
Yep.
And performing there. Mm-hmm. So like, you've been a part of a process like that.
Yeah, and I think if you look back in time, like the only people that were called to do stuff like that was the Aretha Franklins, the Stevie Wonders, the James Browns, the Ray Charles. I want
old school.
The real musicians. Mm-hmm. It's not the old school. Stop looking at time.
I'm not looking at time. I'm just saying.
I mentioned it because I want you to see something, not what you see. You mentioning what you see. I want you to see something different in it.
Okay. Tell me.
You looking at time. Don't look at time. Look at the potency of how ill they are. Look at the level of their art. Look at the top shelfness in them. Look at how much nobody will ever be like them.
I hear that.
And now you understand I'm called for the same type of shit, and that's how I get that respect.
I hear that.
So if you look at the whole picture, you will give me that respect. I want that.
I respect you.
Because people don't. Because people die without it. People die without it.
Nah, I hear that.
You're gonna do that. You got to do that.
This is something that's like, has this got to you before? Like other people saying something like this?
Nah, I think a lot of people don't think about the whole picture. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And you are right for the part that you say, but I want you to see the rest of the pie.
Yeah.
It's more pie before we eat it.
The rest of the mosaic, fam.
There you
the
go,
little
fam.
pieces.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Yeah.
Mike, now. See,
there you go. Now we talking. The tapestry is building, fam.
Now we here. Yeah.
All right. So, rest of the plans for the year. What's going on?
Man, touring and flying around the world, spreading this 1123 message. That's mainly my goal. Continue to record music, continue to touch the people, help them understand what we're conveying today.
Yeah.
That you're allowing me and helping me convey with these people today.
I mean, we done something big here today, innit?
We giving them some gems, baby. Gems, baby.
Simple as that. Well, more videos I'm sure is coming. I want to say happy birthday in advance because I ain't going to see you until like 2022.
I take that.
You know what's there?
I take that.
But yeah, all the best. I'm looking forward to when people actually get a chance to listen to it and they'll see a different side of your music and your craft.
Yes.
I want to say.
And be open-minded, people. Understand, if you're gonna say Grammy nominations, think like somebody that's Grammy nominated. Give them that extra space in your brain to be great. Open your mind up to understand the next thing we're doing. And I think the same thing that made you come last time is the same thing that make you stay this time.
Yeah, and more people are going to be staying this time.
You feel me?
That's it.
You feel me?
There we go. All right, BJ Chicago Kid, we're done.
And his shirt still ill as fuck. I love it.